So Anthony and I thought that it would be fun to do something for Valentine's Day. I swear, it's like pulling teeth trying to get him to go anywhere because he's so fucking cheap. You know, he uses the inflation as an excuse. Everybody else and their mother goes out for Valentine's Day. He knows about this bed and breakfast in the Poconos. And he saw, you know, the website. He showed me the website. He heard about it. They were having a sale for Valentine's Day. So, you know, Anthony thought it was good. Now, first of all, it wasn't in the Poconos. It was outside of the Poconos. But people think it's the Poconos because they want to believe it's the Poconos because they can't afford to stay in the Poconos. So they just tell themselves that it is the Poconos so that it sounds like they're staying at a nice place. We get there. The entrance door was a screen door with a moth on it. And the doorknob was a twig. We go in. There's nobody there. Just an old man sitting in a rocking chair. And he looked like he was dead. The pictures we saw on the website was a fucking fake. They never heard of Wi-Fi. We had no service nowhere. They had phones without the buttons. They were like the kind of phones that go around and you need a key. It looked like a fucking keyhole, like on a door, but it was on the phone. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Now, I know that our families are shitting in their pants because they can't get in touch with us. They probably think we got chopped up into little pieces and thrown in a dumpster somewhere in Pennsylvania, and then they're never gonna see us again. I wanted to get the fuck out of there, but Anthony said no because there's no refunds. So we had to stay. You know, we could have gone to Atlantic City for Valentine's Day, but he didn't plan nothing. He ignored me, and then, you know, everything got booked up and it was fucked. We weren't allowed to go into the rooms yet because they're still getting the rooms ready. So we get in the car and we're gonna go try and get something to eat. We still don't got no Wi-Fi, so, you know, we can't even look up a place to see where we're going. With nothing. Nothing's working. The Waze don't work. No GPS. Nothing. So now we're driving around like assholes in the night trying to look for a place. All we could find was one bar. It was a bar in the woods, and all they had to eat was hot dogs. That's all they had. All they had was hot dogs. They didn't even have the fucking buns. And they're cooking them outside on sticks in the freezing cold. So after that, after we had our fucking hot dogs, we got back in the car and we're gonna try find the bed and breakfast in the dark. It's pitch black. It was pitch black outside because, of course, there's no street lamps. There's nothing. When we found the place, we had to use the flashlights on our phone to walk back to the door, to the screen door, and we'll open the twig, and then, you know, we're using to get up to the room, and I almost died. I swear, I almost died. I thought I was gonna die. We get up to the room, we turn on the lights, and I see that the beds have bed bugs. Are you fucking kidding me? I was done. I was done. I started flipping out. I was a mad woman. I was throwing things. Anthony was laughing. He thought it was funny. He filmed me, you know, he puts it on TikTok. I couldn't take it. He didn't care. He was ready for bed. I went on a rampage looking for the fucking old man that owns this place. He's nowhere. I don't know where he goes. And I find his wife. She's sitting outside the screen door in a nightgown. It's like -4 outside. She's wearing a nightgown and she's holding a shotgun. She acted like this was normal. She looked like she was about 105 years old. This woman was fucking scary. She didn't give a shit about the bed bugs. That's nothing. I mean, she probably eats them for dinner. I could picture her sitting outside eating them, you know, like a snack. That's what I think they do. So that was that. That was our Valentine's Day in the Poconos. We had a really nice time. It was very romantic.